Just a moment to taste the newness of life.
Psalm 121, verses 1 to 2 says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. As we step into the final month of the year and prepare our hearts for this Christmas season, I want to invite you to pause for a moment. December has a way of reminding us how quickly time moves, how much we've lived through, how much we've learned, and just how much God has carried us through. Now, before we rush into the celebration, the gathering, and the pace of the season, let's just take a breath together. Let's reflect, let's recharge, and prepare our spirits for what's ahead. Welcome back to another episode of the Just a Moment podcast, the Jam Pod, where we pause to reflect on life through the lens of poetry and prose. I am Sean and Graham, your host. I'm a poet, I'm an author, and I am a speaker. And I use this space to remind you that every moment, even the uncertain ones, can become a place of growth and grace. So, guess what? Embrace every moment that life sends your way, good or bad, happy or sad. That is all we get in this lifetime, a moment here and a moment there. As we close out November and step into December, I want to personally invite you to stay connected with the Just a Moment community. Each week, we gather here, right here, to reflect, to breathe, and to find strength for the moments that life is just not afraid to send her away, right? So check out the Just a Moment podcast on YouTube, rss.com. You can find us on Apple Podcast, Amazon Music. We're there on Audible, Castbox, um, Pandora is another place that you can find the Just a Moment podcast. You have us on Pocket Cast. Yes, it's another podverse. We're there also. You can find us on, listen to see, Podcast Index. Yes, check us out. We are there. Overcast, wherever podcasts are available, you will find the Just a Moment podcast. Remember, new episodes are available Tuesdays, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can also connect with us on Facebook, on Instagram, just a moment live, or even on seanandgraham.net. I would love for you to like and share and subscribe and reach out to us at any time. Your presence and your engagement really, really true means a lot to us. And guess what? I love to run my mouth. So share your thoughts because I will love to chit chat with you as well. Remember, just a moment. That's life. We're going to go ahead and just dive right into the reflections for today. Yes. And today's title is Recharging and Getting Ready to Go. Recharging and getting ready to go. First, I must say that I do pray that you did have a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and that you really got a chance to reflect on what you're truly thankful for in this season. In this season. And even thankful for the seasons that have passed. It wasn't all bad if you're still here. still moving around. So there is a lot to be grateful for. But since we're here now, what are you thankful for in this season? My family and I went out to eat, and then we came back to my home where we just played Ludi. Some of you may know it as Ludo because I did a little bit of research on the internet to see what was the correct name for this game. So I found out that some people call it Ludo. We from Jamaica call it Ludi. And I also saw another name, and I'm praying I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's Pachisi, I think. Phisi. It's the same game, basically the same concept, but we know it as Ludi from Jamaica. We had a ball playing it, and yes, of course, I won. Let me say that. It was hilarious, but I really, really had a great time with the family, and that's what Thanksgiving is all about. And something that also struck me during this holiday season is life always stay balanced. Always stay balanced. Why am I saying that? We had one missing from the celebrations this year. Yes, my dad. My dad. But while he was not there, we also had the opportunity to celebrate another. My brother had a little baby girl. And so my dad was gone, but here is someone new celebrating this season with us. So it was good to have little baby girl there. We were truly, truly grateful. So again, in everything, there's moments and reasons to just stay thankful and grateful. Now, did you all brave that cold weather? Because it got a little bit cooler here in the ATL to go to those sales or, so that you can start checking off your Christmas list. I did not go shopping for anything. You hear me? Yes, I did not. I didn't want to be out there in that cold weather. But for those who braved it, I hope you got some wonderful, wonderful deals. Yes, I guess that's what Thanksgiving is all about. Thursday you eat and be happy. Friday you go shopping. Again, moments that we all embrace. Whatever it brings your way, you take a hold of them and make the best of them. But we are fresh off Thanksgiving and not even able to catch our breath, and we're already blinded by what Christmas decor in the stores, the commercials we see on the television, and all those advertisements that are and offers that are on the internet. I see them, but I'm really not paying any attention to them at all. I can't even believe that we're already in December. It's a new month. And it's also the last month in this calendar cycle of recording time. Yes, December. I don't know if you're seeing it, but I can see that time is truly running at its own pace. We can't make time wait on us or wait for us. Can we catch up with it? I don't think we ever will. No. And so we just learn how to use it wisely. That's all we can do. We embrace each moment that we get, the many and varied, just a moment that life presents. Yes. Now, with that being said, I hope you are looking forward to the Christmas holidays. I am. Yes, I enjoy this time of year. I love the music. I enjoy the serenity of the season, the hope that just seems to linger in the air. Yes, a moment of anticipation. We share gifts with others. We sing and we share about the birth of Christ. Now, I don't know if Christ was born on December 25th. I don't know that. And I'm not even here to debate that with anyone. No, I am celebrating the fact that he was born. Yes, I'm celebrating the fact that he clothed himself in humanity so that he could endure the cross years later. Yes, that's what he did. Without his birth, there couldn't be a death. And that is what I celebrate, the Father's gift to mankind. So we celebrate Christmas just remembering that God gave his only Son to be born for you, for me, to redeem us unto himself. Now, as I think about Christmas, I have to think about my favorite Christmas song. What is your favorite Christmas song or carol? And there's so many. Mine is Mary Did You Know, written by Mark Lord in 1984. I was still in Jamaica, still in high school. And Buddy Green wrote the music for it in 1991. If you've never heard it before, put it up on YouTube sometimes. But I'm actually going to share the lyrics with you so you can just hear the what he penned when he wrote this song is Mary Did You Know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and our daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Ah, Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Ah, says Mary, did you know the blind will see, the deaf will hear, and the dead will live again? The lame will leap, the dumb will speak the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, did you know? That song speaks to me every time because we don't know. But we're grateful. We're grateful, yes, that Christ was born for us to calm our storms, yes, to heal our sicknesses, yes, heal our diseases, and save us from ourselves, yes. Beautiful sound. So, yes, whenever you get a chance, pull it up so you can hear the music and the melody of this classic. Mary, did you know? Mm. So here comes December. We're grateful because once again, in December, we get a chance to celebrate, we get a chance to share love, and we get a chance to look back because whether we were ready or not, December came. It's here. We have to embrace it. We have to walk in it. And for the last 11 months of this year, we have had to embrace many varied moments. Some moments we did not ask for, some moments we were not prepared for, and some really caught us off guard. They did. We've had some red lights we've had to pause at, whatever that red light may have been in your life. Some bridges we've had to cross. Mhm. Some speed bumps we've had to slow down for. There are some storms we've had to endure, but we made it to December 2025. Yes. And while December does not mark a finality of some sorts, It does mark the closing of a chapter. And so while we are here, I think it should be fitting that we spend some time in deep reflection, some soul searching, some self assessing as we prepare for that which lies ahead, the new year, new moments, new opportunities. Yes. Because here we have an opportunity to reflect on what was, what has been, what is. And while we cannot predict the future, no way at all, we can make some preparation for it. Some preparation for it. And at this moment, what can we do? We can examine our lives, each intricate aspect of it, the physical, the spiritual, the social, psychological, the professional. And we might just discover that some processes may need to be realigned. Some strategies may just need to be revised. Mhm. Yes. Some tasks may just need to be reassigned. Some course of actions may need to be reassessed. Yes. And some steps may just need to be revisited. And some things that have worked so well, we will really need to reuse them. As we have access to this moment, as we have access to a new month, December, let us spend some time studying areas of growth. Let us review areas of decline. See where you have procrastinated. I have procrastinated. See where you have delayed, where progress has been hindered. Make notes. Make notes, right? We let us make a determination to pick up some of the things we have placed on hold. And only you know what that is. I know what that is. Because here is December again, and we will also be spending time with the family and friends and loved ones, celebrating the end of a season. My encouragement is that this time is also spent rebuilding what may have been broken, be it family relationships, friendships. Spend time extending love during this season. Extend a hand, extend a prayer. A kind word or deed can go a very long way. Yes, a very long way. So aim to walk in the fullness of God's love, knowing that He sent His Son just for you and for me. And as He has loved and is still loving us right now, right where we are, we should be loving each other as well. Yes, loving each other as well. No man is an island. No man stands alone. Oh, very popular song. Each man's joy is joy to me. Each man's grief, my own. A verse of this popular song written by, I think his name is Randall Tandy. But the first notation of this term, no man is an island, was penned by the English poet John Donne, right? And I'm going to share this poem with you. It's called No Man is an Island. I think I know by memory. It says, No man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, part of the main. If a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were, as well as if a manner of the friends or of thine own were, because I am involved in mankind. And therefore, it says, never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. No man is an island. As we take this journey called life, as we embrace everyday moments in the seasons that we have, remember, we're all connected. Even when we chase our individual dreams, there is someone walking alongside you, alongside me. My nephews, they show up week after week to help me make my dreams a reality. And as we assess and as we revise, as we revisit, as we do all of that in this new season, as we prepare for the seasons and the moments to come, we do all that knowing that we can't do this by ourselves. We have to walk hand in hand with each other. We have to. And holding everything together is God. Is God who gives strength in moments of weaknesses. He gives hope in moments of despair. He gives faith when fear attempts to overpower. He gives laughter in the midst of chaos. And He gives us a charge to keep on fighting when quitting appears to be the only option. God sees ahead and He's watching our lives in reverse. Yes, He knows our end from the beginning. So let us trust Him with what lies ahead. Give Him your plans, give Him your heart, and let Him take your hand and walk with you this month and for the rest of your life. Recharging and getting ready to go like never before. Being intentional. Embrace every moment that life sends your way, good or bad, happy or sad. When you're up, when you're down. It's December. It's time to recharge and get ready to go. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Before we wrap up today's episode, I wanted to invite you to join me for the last prayer gathering for 2025. Just a moment in prayer, communion, and conversations. This will be held on Saturday, December 27th. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, it's going to be on Zoom. We had a wonderful time in November. And so I'm looking forward to you joining me, fellowship with me. Bring your faith, your journal, and maybe even a friend who could use some encouragement. Let's take a moment, just a moment, to pray together. It will be on Zoom with a meeting ID, and I'm going to share it with you, even though we're going to have it in the description. And we will share that on our Facebook page as well. It's meeting ID 84502485624. The passcode is 2025. 2025. It is that simple. Again, we will share that in the description of this video so you will have it, and keep that date in mind, December 27th, 2025, for the last one for this year, just a moment in prayer. 1 hour of reflection, encouragement, and prayer. A space to pause and reconnect with God together. I am looking forward to seeing you or meeting you there on Zoom on December 27th. Welcome back. Now, as we shift from Thanksgiving into the Christmas season, many of us are carrying a mixture of emotions, joy, anticipation, busyness, and sometimes even a quiet ache for what has changed. Christmas has a way of bringing light into the dark spaces, and it also highlights the areas of our lives that need care, that needs love and intention. Yes. as you move through this beautiful season of hope, here are a few moments of reflections to just carry with you. A few moments to carry with you. Ponder on these during this season. I have a few questions, five, not many. But the first one I want to ask, or leave you with, I should say, what do you need to lay down before this year ends? Think about that. Worry, fear, a grudge, or even pressure you've put on yourself. What do you need to lay down before this year ends? As you assess, as you revisit, what do you need to lay down? The second question I want to leave with you is, who do you need to love a little more intentionally during this Christmas season? Maybe a friend, a sister who is struggling with the death of a parent, the death of a sibling, a sister who is struggling with the death of a child, or a death of a husband, a partner. And you have to just show them a little bit more care, spend a little bit more time with them. Who do you need to love a little more intentionally? Someone who have wronged you, but you know you have to forgive. And you have to be intentional with that. You have to ask God to take the hurt and the pain and the anger and the resentment and the bitterness from your heart. Yes, think about that. The third question is, what is one small moment of peace you can create for yourself before the new year begins? One moment, one little segment of the day that you can set aside and says, this time is for me. Maybe it's a time when you can just draw close to God in prayer. You can just go before God and be quiet, say nothing. Open an ear so you can hear what He has to say to you in that moment. Hear what He has been trying to say to you for the past 11 months. One small moment of peace that you can create for yourself before the new year begins. Think about that. And the fourth question is, where have you seen God's hand in your life this year, even in unexpected ways? Come on, somebody. Let's talk about that. Where have you seen God's hand in your life in this year for the past 11 months? Where you saw it today, where you saw it yesterday, even in the unexpected ways. When He opened the door, when He showed up with the answer, when He said no, and you recognize that that was also the best answer that you needed, that you didn't realize that you wanted. Come on. Where? And the fifth question I have for you is, what beautiful possibility is God inviting you to prepare your heart for as 2026 approaches? What beautiful possibility is God inviting you to prepare your heart for as 2026 approaches? Remember, I talked about some things you have set aside, you have procrastinated, but God is showing you now that it's time to put a move on it. It's time to get going. It's time to get started again. He's opening up your eyes and says, it's time to move. It's time to make that decision. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to make that step. So think about those questions. What do you need to lay down before this year ends? Who do you need to love a little more intentionally during this Christmas season? What is one small moment of peace you can create for yourself before the new year begins? Where have you seen God's hand in your life this year, even in unexpected ways? And what beautiful possibility is God inviting you to prepare your heart for as 2026 approaches? Christmas is not just about gifts, the gifts we give, the gifts we receive. It's about the gift that God gave, the gift of Christ, the gift of hope, the gift of a new beginning. Think about that. And so, as you journey through December, I want you to pause, breathe, and make room for God to recharge you for what is ahead. Pause, breathe, and open your heart. Make room, yes, for God to recharge you for what lies ahead in the seasons to come. Now, before I let you go, I just want to remind you again about our Just a Moment in Prayer, Communion and Conversations on Saturday, December 27th, 2025, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. It's the last one for the year, and we want to just close out the year in the right posture, the posture of prayer. So don't forget, it is on Zoom. The details will be in the description of this video, but I want you to bring your friend, your faith, your journal, and let's gather for a moment where we pause to pray and petition God's throne for what's waiting us, for what's waiting for us in the new year. Bring your faith again, your journal, and make sure you follow us at Just a Moment Podcast for any updates that may be available. Remember, we will meet again next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, RSS.com, and all the podcast platforms. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified once the new episodes are available. Also, you can visit SeanNGraham.net or just a moment that live for devotionals and any updates we might have. My friend, moments that are gone won't come back. Missed moments cannot be recaptured, they can never be retrieved. Each new day offers a chance to begin again. Yes. So take a hold of your moments. Take a hold of the moments that life sends your way, good or bad, happy or sad. Put God first in all that you do. Be good to yourself and be true to who you are. Be true to whom God created you and called you to be. Be true to whom you are becoming. Be true. I am Sean and Graham, and we'll see you next week on the Just a Moment podcast, the Jam Pod.
Just a moment, welcome to the Jam Podcast. Just a moment, welcome to the Jam Podcast. Just a moment, welcome to the Jam Podcast. This is the Just a Moment podcast where we pause to reflect on